the beauty dish. So it is that time of year again. This comes twice a year, I will admit, but it is that time for Nordstrom's Mascara Madness event. And it is this Saturday, November 8th. It is November 8th only. And here's the deal. It's actually really simple. You can buy 2 mascaras and you get 1 free. So you don't have to be a Nordstrom's card holder. You don't have to be signed up for anything. Anyone can do it. You can buy them online. You can walk into the store and buy. It doesn't matter, and it's a great deal. Nordstrom does this twice a year. I think the other time is in April or May, maybe May, but it's always this weekend in November, and it is happening this Saturday. So what I am doing is twofold. I am going to give you some recommendations for mascaras that I love, that I think are worth checking out, give you some ideas, and I'm going to give you kind of mini reviews of high-end mascaras that I have, that I've been using, that I've used, that I bought at the last Mascara Madness actually, so you can find out what I think of those and get ideas and just plan your shopping. I think it's such a good deal. It's such a good time to treat yourself to a high-end mascara if that is your jam. If it's not, if you love drugstore mascaras, you're probably not even watching this video, and that is great. I have nothing against drugstore, but I do enjoy myself a high-end mascara, and I'm going to talk about the ones that I think are awesome. Alright, so first, this should come as no surprise, Le Volume de Chanel by Chanel. And I will put the exact names of all these mascaras that I talk about along with the price right here on the screen, because I don't have all the prices memorized. But we'll talk about price. So I love this. It really creates incredible, incredible volume. And I'll link to my review and demo of this, so I won't go into it too much. It has a brush that I personally think I would never, ever, ever, ever be able to use, but somehow this is, I don't know, engineered by the makeup gods, and it works. It just works. And it does build length, and you can build and build and build, and it gives me the most dark, dramatic lashes that I've gotten with any mascara. It's something to try, let me tell you. I mean, if it sounds like it's for you at all, it's a great one. Now, I do have it on today, but I paired it with, oh, where are you? There it is. With my Armani Eyes to Kill. So I bought this at the last Mascara Madness, and I opened it just a couple weeks ago because I wanted to see if I might want to buy it again, maybe. I will not buy this one again. I don't think it's a bad mascara. I mean, I think it kind of works, but it doesn't produce something that I think is amazing the way the Chanel does. So here's the deal. I do get volume from this. It promises length and volume. I get volume, but I get more length, but what I don't like about it is that the lashes look a little bit wiry. Like, I don't feel that it does a good job of enveloping every lash in product so that they look very smooth and dense the way they do with the Chanel. It has a very traditional looking brush, although you probably can't see it, but it's more of a, it's not completely round, like it's more like flat. It's kind of hard to explain. And I like the brush. I like the user experience of this brush, if you will, but and it's, you know, it's a traditional bristle brush. It's not rubber like the Chanel. But I just don't like the finished effect, you know? I just don't. It's easy to work with. It doesn't get around my face any more than, you know, a normal mascara would. But I will say that it layered very well with the Chanel. I tried it. I put on first Chanel, then Armani on this eye. And on this eye I did Armani and then Chanel, and I like this one better. But at the same time, this eye tends to look better than this eye for some reason. The lashes just look better. I don't know. You know, it's like how your brows are never identical, like neither are your eyelashes, at least mine aren't. Okay, so I liked layering with it. It did add length. It didn't clump. It did, you know, it kept the separation going, but I didn't like it on its own. So that's my take on the Eyes to Kill. Worth checking out, but not for me. Okay, let's talk about another one that I really do like. This is Guerlain Maxi Lash, and obviously not the full size. This is a deluxe sample, and I heard Michelle from Makeup MLC talk about this in a favorites or an MD's, one of those, recently though, and she also had the mini, and she talked about how she loves this mascara. I love the little brush. It's a natural bristle brush, and what she said was so great about it is that it's made to be able to build up even hours later, so you can put it on in the morning and then add some more to go out at night, which is a hard thing to come by in a mascara, and I have found it to be true. It really does layer on itself really well. So mixing it with another mascara kind of takes away that effect, so if you like to mix, it's not the best mixer, although, or if you want to layer it later, I think it's best to just layer it on itself as opposed to something else. But it's really nice. I'm debating buying one. I'm not sure. It gives me a more natural lash, whereas the Chanel is just full on. No one is going to miss the fact that you're wearing tons of mascara. With this, it looks natural, it looks pretty, but it gives me some volume. It gives me some length. It just doesn't give me that monstrously black, dense look that I kind of like. But it's a really great mascara, and if you want something different, kind of a different formula, it's very easy to work with, and somehow this does not get on my lids. I get virtually no product anywhere on my skin when I use this, and that's kind of a problem for me with pretty much any mascara. Okay, now let's do one that I don't like so much, and this I got at the last Mascara Madness. It is the Laura Mercier Full Blown Volume, and I got it because I had a deluxe sample that I really enjoyed. It produced a look similar to what I was just talking about with the Guerlain. Nice, but kind of natural enough for day. The brush isn't too fat, it's natural bristle, which I love. I really enjoyed that sample, but when I started using the full size, almost from, well, pretty much, yeah, from the first time, I wasn't thrilled by it. And the issue was that I didn't feel like I could get enough product on my brush, on my lashes, no matter what I did, no matter how much I dug it around like that. I didn't feel like enough product was saturating my lashes to make them look like I was wearing mascara. So if you want to look super natural, this is fantastic, but I don't when it comes to my lashes. I want everything else to look natural, but I need some lash. So this was a no-go for me. I don't think it's a bad product. I'm not here to bash any product, but I'm telling you my experience. I thought it was way too natural, and I couldn't get a nice, dark, dense lash. Okay, I have one more here to talk about, and then I'm going to talk about a couple that I've used in the past, and that I plan to buy. You'll see. Okay. So, the next one that I definitely recommend is by Clinique, and it's their Lash Doubling Mascara. This is a deluxe sample size, and gosh, I think oh, it was unopened, because you know you get these with the free gifts so often. So I guess I'll be using this one now, but I hadn't used it. I've had samples of this. I've had a full size of this in the past. I really like this mascara. A natural bristle wand. It's got kind of a tapered shape, so that thinner shape at the top is easy to get into the smaller areas, and it goes on really well, and it does give you a nice dense black lash. I don't think it does as good a job with the volume as the Chanel. Certainly not. I mean, the Chanel is like in its own league, I think, but it lengthens, it defines, and you can quickly get a nice defined, pretty lengthened lash. And I will say, I'm not speaking to the long wear, or because none of these mascaras give me problems, okay? Any mascara that I'm going to mention, I get all day wear, but I don't generally wear my makeup for 16 hours, you know, maybe 12 hours at the most, I don't have oily skin at all, so my mascara doesn't ever run or anything like that. I just don't have that problem, and if I get flakes, it's like a couple little flakes at the end of the day, and that's not a big deal for me. So all of these mascaras perform very well on that front. Okay, so a couple that I want to mention, well, at least one by MAC, okay? And this is a great time to buy MAC mascaras, and you don't hear a ton about them, but they're really good. I haven't tried them all, but I've seen, you know, people that I love on YouTube rave about various MAC mascaras, but the one for me is the Extended Play Gigablack Lash. It's the one that's in that blue tube. It's blue. Like the cap is blue, the tube is blue. It's like $18 or something. And it's a great mascara. I've talked about it. I've had it in favorites. I've used to have it. I don't have it anymore, but I would like to buy it again. It's got a very thin wand, and a lot of people on YouTube I've heard say, oh, I love it for my lower lashes, and that's great. I can use it for my lower lashes, but I love it for my regular lashes, my upper lashes. What's unique about it is that it gives you a really bold, defined lash quickly because it dries quickly. It's not one you can build. Like, if you want to do 2 coats, you need to move quickly. And I think it's best as just a 1-coat mascara. So if you need to put on mascara, put on makeup, and get out fast, that is the one for you. It looks shiny and sleek. It's a great, dark, slick black. It's not clumpy. It's not wiry or ashy looking. It's just a great mascara, and I would suggest checking out all of the MAC mascaras, you know, to see which one is going to suit your personal preferences. But I love the Gigablack Lash. Okay, I think I've talked about everything that I wanted to, except that I plan to buy the Lancome Grandiose. That's Lancome's new mascara that has sort of the wand that's like bent, and it's, you know, it's designed that way so that you can get it on your lashes without jamming it onto your face and getting mascara everywhere. And I cannot wait to try it. So I haven't used it. I've seen some great reviews of it from people that I definitely trust, so that is going on my list. I haven't totally decided what I'm buying yet. I know I'm going to buy another Le Volume de Chanel. I'm going to buy the Lancome Grandiose, and here's the thing. I want a MAC, but it's buy 2 get 1 free, so you'll get the cheapest one free. So I want, if I'm going to spend, like, you know, in the $30, $32 range, which is what, you know, Chanel and Lancome are, I want a third mascara that's around the same price point. So I'm not completely sure what I'll get. I could obviously get 2 of the same. Let me know what you think, or let me know if you have suggestions for me after, you know, hearing what I like. I really like length, and like, as I've said a million times, I like a lot of lash. So if you have a suggestion, I would love, love, love to hear from you. But I'm considering the Guerlain. I'm just kind of like sorting it out in my head. I'm thinking about it. I don't know, but we'll see. So the thing is, yeah, if you don't want to spend a fortune, go for MAC, or combine MAC and Clinique, because the Clinique mascaras aren't terribly expensive either. I want to say low 20s. I had the price. You saw the price, right? Because that'll be put into this video. So you can get like 2 MACs on the Clinique, or vice versa. Do that, you know, and then you won't even end up spending a fortune, but you can try some great mascaras. Or just go full on high end, go like all Chanel. Dior makes some great mascaras. There's not one from Dior that I love right now. The one I used to use has been gone for a while. But a lot of people are into the Diors, and they do make nice mascaras if they work for you. So those are my recommendations and my friendly nudge to take advantage of Mascara Madness. I think it's just a great deal, and it's fun. I've got these rolling all over the place. That's why I'm like fidgeting here. But it's fun, it's a great deal, and yeah, let me know if you're going to do some shopping, and tell me what you're buying, and give me recommendations. I would love to hear from you. So, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I postponed my October favorites video to put this video up because this one is very timely. So, the next beauty video will be October favorites, so I hope you'll tune in for that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.